name. And that Father Mackenzie, whom, by the way, I've only met on one occasion, and who's busy at the moment writing the words of a sermon that I assure you no one will hear. Well, I certainly won't, because quite frankly, I've had enough of church. But word has it that not only will I die in church, but that Father Mackenzie will wipe his hands as he walks away from my grave. Bugger it all. And that no one will come to my funeral. You see, I'm considered one of the lonely people. What an assumption. I don't like people. I've had enough of them. So I shan't stand by and decompose and not have a say in the matter. Right. So I thought I should have the forethought to come up with a plan to take care of everything myself. So I came up with a brilliant plan. I bought a box. All right. Truth be told, I was picking up rice at a church where a wedding had been. And I overheard a woman say, "Oh, look, it's Eleanor Rigby. She lives in a dream." Isn't a dream so much nicer to live in sometimes in life? All right, I suppose I had been daydreaming a bit. And I snapped out of it, though, and I looked down, and there on a piece of paper on the ground were the words, "Smart Cremation." Well, I'm not stupid. It was a sign from God. He was saying, "Eleanor, stop thinking about church and start thinking about your box. Nothing can mean as much to you as your box." So, I dialed the number on the piece of paper and I spoke to a woman and she explained it all to me. And that was that. It's quite easy. You take £2,400 or $1,200 now, you pay now, and they give you a box for your ashes. That's it. And then you haven't got to pay anything for the rest of your life. You can take care of it all now. They give you a card to put in your purse or your wallet or your pocket, and when it's your time and you die, they come and get the box and put you in it, with your ashes in it. It's a bit like a treasure hunt. To whom it may concern, this note is to inform you that it is now time to finally get your hands on Eleanor Rigby's box. They suggest that someone be there for you who you can trust your box with. Well, I certainly don't want Father Mackenzie getting his hands on my box. Come to think of it, I don't know if I've ever met anyone that I really trust my box with. You know, one's box is a very personal thing. I don't have any family. Well, I haven't got no one I like, except for Uncle Harry, and he's lost his mind, well, half of it anyway, and fancies me as either his mistress or someone who's coming to murder him, depending upon the day. There's Katie at the bank. She's a bit cold, but nice enough. She always offers me peppermints or toffees. They suggest, well, they tell you, you've got to keep your box in the closet. Why have I got to keep my box in the closet? Every day I wake up and there it is, staring at me as if to say, "Eleanor Rigby, this could be your day." Rather morbid, don't you think? Oh, I could put it in the kitchen next to the cereal. "Good morning, Eleanor. Breakfast or death?" Oh, I could put cereal in my box. Oh, that would be lovely. I do love cereal. And that would be a nice memory, wouldn't it? Oh, I could fill my box with all sorts of memories before I wind up in it myself. Wouldn't that be lovely? It could be my little secret. No one would be the wiser. I could bake cookies and keep them warm in my box. I could take them down to Nigel at the pub. I could take a picture of him eating out of my sweet little box. I could box out on the table and put candies in. Invite everyone to come get their fingers in my box. I could put perfume in my box. Oh, it's always nice to have a nice smell. All right, let's see. Oh, and then I've got to be sprinkled. You know they sprinkle you to places wherever you like to go. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. But then again, I love Stonehenge. Why can't I do both? Well, that's it. That's it. Why not? But what if I'm robbed? What if they come and kidnap me and they hold me for ransom? And they steal Eleanor Rigby, found dead. No purse, no wallet, no pocket. What would become of the card? Perhaps I should make copies. But to whom will I give the card? Well, I mean, Michelle, can't speak English. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Bloody ostentatious bitch. Lady Madonna, lazy. Rocky Raccoon,
Rodent.
Bungalow Bill, murderer. Well, I don't care who's, as long as it's not Father Mackenzie, I don't care who gets my box. Cheap bastard, buy some new socks. I'll give it to Katie. That's it, in the bank. She's responsible. Perhaps she'll have a party in my honour. And she'll offer people peppermints and toffees. Yes. And then she can go to Hawaii in my honour. That's it. I'm all ready to go. I've even thought of something I could put on the outside of the box. This comes with a trip to Hawaii I'm buying. I took care of business long before dying. Please go to Stonehenge. Sprinkle some of me there. Do whatever you want with my box. I don't care.